Hi everybody, this is Boog Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the brand new McFarlane Toys GameStop exclusive gold label Frostbite Edition Viserion figure. So before we take a look at Viserion, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, Viserion comes with this stand and this very long metal rod that keeps him flying there. The end of it is on a ball peg, that way you can position him the way you want. Up next, you get this card with a nice shot from the episode there where Viserion returns as one of the White Walkers. That looks very cool. And this is a limited edition. There's only 5,000 made, and I got number 935, so that is pretty cool. And finally, he comes with a blast of fire there. And the previous one was done in dark blue with some white detailing over top of it. And this time it's done in that light blue color with some white paint over top of it, and that looks very nice. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the head sculpt of the figure. So McFarlane Toys did an incredible job on this head sculpt. This is just a reuse from the previous Undead Viserion figure, but this one looks very awesome. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a sucker for translucent plastic figures, and that is what this whole figure is cast in. That translucent bluish color, and it has some amazing white paint over top of it that brings the details out very nicely. So here are the head sculpts side by side, and this one is painted really good, but I feel like the white paint on this new Frostbite edition just brings the sculpted details out even better. The texturing on the wings is crazy. You can see the veins sculpted there. That looks really good. All the textures on the skin and the scales. That looks incredible. For a simple repaint, recast and repaint, this is done very, very well. And it makes me wonder if McFarlane Toys might do even more Frostbite Edition Game of Thrones figures in the future. A Frostbite Night King would be incredibly awesome. If they're trying to reuse some older molds, I think that would definitely be smart to try and get some reuse out of that one. The wingspan on Viserion is pretty crazy. The only downside is the left side won't move at all. The right side actually does swivel back and forth. But yeah, this left side won't move at all. So you're mainly just going to have to leave the wings kind of folded like when he was destroying the wall. You can see all of the sculpt detail there on the spines and on the scales. That looks really good. He also has a very, very long tail as well. So you can see how long the tail is with some more excellent paint detail to it. So now let's go ahead and go over Viserion's articulation. I did take him off of his flight stand here so I could go ahead and show that off. So he has 3 ball joints, one in the base of the neck here, one in the middle section, and then one in the head. He can look up that far. He can look down all the way. He can move his head side to side very nicely. And the articulation doesn't move up and down back here at the base of the neck much, but it does move side to side. You can hear it's kind of a crunchy joint. He has ratcheted wings that can move up that far. And as I said, this one actually does move up and down, but this one doesn't. It's just stuck. And I think I ended up breaking the shoulder on my last one because I thought that this one would move. But yeah, this one for some reason, even on this new version, doesn't move either. He has swivel hips that can kick forward all the way and back. They can actually do that. He has a ratcheted tail that can move up and down very slightly, can spin all the way around. It has a ball joint right here, here, and here in the bottom part of the tail that can move down all the way, up just a little bit, can move side to side very nicely, and all the way around like that. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up here, Viserion is next to the previous version of himself. For some reason, I misplaced the base and the lower part of the tail, but there you can see the differences in paint, and I have to say, I like this Frostbite edition more. I know it's not accurate to the show, but it just looks really, really cool. Here he is next to the Funko Night King figure, and this figure isn't in scale, but it doesn't look horrible next to him. And finally, here he is next to Daenerys, and of course, this is wildly out of scale. So overall, if you can find one of these, then I would highly recommend picking this up. It is just a simple mold reuse, but I think McFarlane Toys did a really good job on this. And as I said, I would really love to see a Frostbite Edition Night King. I think the translucent plastic with that frosted paint over top of it would look amazing. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.